Today we are discussing exercise 1.1 of the rational numbers class 8. The first question is minus 2 upon 3 into 3 upon 5 plus 5 upon 2 minus 3 upon 5 into 1 upon 6. It can be solved very easily by using the properties of rational numbers. Here we can write minus 2 upon 3 and 3 upon 5. And using the commutative property for the addition of rational number, we can write minus 3 upon 5 into 1 upon 6 and plus 5 upon 2 by commutativity. Now it can be written as 3 upon 5 multiplied with minus 2 upon 3 and minus 3 upon 5 multiplied with 1 upon 6 Here we use commutativity for multiplication of rational numbers. So A into B can be written as B into A. Now using distributivity, we have 3 upon 5 multiplied with minus 2 upon 3 and minus 1 upon 6 plus 5 upon 2. Using distributivity. LCM of 3 and 6, it is 6. So here we can write 3 2 is 6 and 2 2 is 4. 6 1 is 6, so it is minus 1 and plus 5 upon 2. Now 3 upon 5 is multiplied with, on adding minus 4 and minus 1, we get minus 5 upon 6 and plus 5 upon 2. 5 is cancelled with 5 and this minus 1 is multiplied with 3, so we get minus 3 upon 6 and plus 5 upon 2. Minus 3 upon 6 can be written as minus 1 upon 2. 3 1 is 3 and 3 2 is 6 and plus 5 upon 2. On adding we get minus 1 plus 5 upon 2. So it is 4 upon 2 and finally we get the value 2. This is our answer. Now come to the question number 2. The second question is 2 upon 5 multiplied with minus 3 upon 7 minus 1 upon 6 into 3 upon 2 plus 1 upon 42 2 upon 5. So using commutativity, we can write it is these two terms are written using commutativity. We get 1 upon 14 multiplied with 2 upon 5 and minus 1 upon 6 into 3 upon 2. Further, it can be written as 2 upon 5 minus 3 upon 7 plus. Here we have 1 upon 14 multiplied with 2 upon 5. So using the rule of commutativity for multiplication, it can be written as 2 upon 5 into 1 upon 14 minus 1 upon 6 into 3 upon 2. Now using distributivity, we get 2 upon 5 multiplied with minus 3 upon 7 and plus 1 upon 14 minus 1 upon 6 into 3 upon 2. Now LCM of 7 and 14, it will be 14. So 7 2 are 14 and 2 3 are 6. 14 1 are 14 and 1 1 are 1 minus 1 upon 6 and 3 upon 2. 2 upon 5 multiplied with 1, 6 is subtracted from 1, so we get minus 5 upon 14 and minus 1 upon 6 into 3 upon 2. 5 is cancelled with 5 and this 6 is cancelled with 3. 3 1 are 3 and 3 2 are 6, 5 1 are 5 and 5 1 are 5. So here we can write 2 upon 1 into minus 1 upon 14 minus 1 upon 2 into 1 upon 2. 14 is also cancelled with 2. 2 1 are 2 and 2 7 are 14. So here we get 1 1 are 1. 1 is multiplied with minus 1, so we get minus 1 upon 7 and minus 1 upon 4. On taking the LCM of 7 and 4, it will be 28. So here we get minus 4 and minus 7. So it will be minus 11 upon 28. This is our answer. Now question number 2. Write the additive inverse of each of the following. As we have studied that additive inverse is the negative of any rational number. So to find the additive inverse of 2 upon 8, we have to find its negative. So the additive inverse of 2 upon 8 is minus 2 upon 8. Minus 2 upon 8 is the negative of 2 upon 8. So additive inverse is minus 2 upon 8. Now come to the question number 2. The additive inverse of minus 5 upon 9 is minus 5 upon 9 is a negative rational number, and the negative of negative minus 5 upon 9 will be positive. So additive inverse will be plus 5 upon 9. It can also be written as only 5 upon 9. Third, the additive inverse of minus 6 upon minus 5. Minus 6 upon minus 5 is a positive rational number, so its additive inverse will be negative. Hence we can write minus 6 upon 5. Now 2 upon minus 9, so the additive inverse of additive inverse of 2 upon minus 9. Negative of 2 upon minus 9 will be positive. So here we can write 2 upon 9. 2 upon 9 is the additive inverse of 2 upon minus 9. Now question number 5. The additive inverse of 19 upon minus 6 is 19 upon 6. As 19 upon minus 6 is a negative rational number, so its additive inverse will be positive. Hence 19 upon 6 will be additive inverse of 19 upon minus 6. Now come to the question number 3. Verify minus of minus x equal plus x for first x equal 11 upon 50 and second is 13 upon 70 minus 13 upon 70. So we have to prove that minus of minus x is equal to x. Minus of we have to prove minus of minus x equal x. Here x equal 11 upon 50, so putting the value of x, we get minus of minus 11 upon 15 equal 11 upon 15. Minus 11 upon 15 is a negative rational number, and negative of a negative rational number will be positive. So here we can write the additive inverse of minus 11 upon 15. It is 11 upon 15. So 11 upon 15 is equal to 11 upon 15. Hence left hand side is equal to right hand side. For second, you have to prove minus of minus x equal x. The value of x is x equal minus 13 upon 17. So on putting the value of x, we get minus of minus 13 upon 17 equal minus 13 upon 17. Minus of minus x. Negative of negative, so it will be positive. So minus 13 upon 17 equal minus 13 upon 17. Now plus multiplied with minus, so it can be written as minus 13 upon 17 and minus 13 upon 17. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now question number 4. Find the multiplicative inverse of the following. To find the multiplicative inverse, we have a upon b and c upon b equal 1. Here we have minus 13, so its reciprocal will be minus 1 upon 13. First, the multiplicative inverse of minus 13 is 1 upon minus 13. Or it can be also written as minus 1 upon 13. Now come to the second question. The multiplicative inverse of minus 13 upon 19 is reciprocal of minus 13 upon 19 is minus 19 upon 13. So it is the multiplicative inverse of minus 13 upon 19. Now third, the multiplicative inverse of 1 upon 5 is 5 upon 1. So there is no need to write upon 1, it is 5. Fourth, the multiplicative inverse of minus 5 upon 8 multiplied with minus 3 upon 7 is reciprocal of minus 5 upon 8, it is minus 8 upon 5 multiplied with reciprocal of minus 3 upon 7, so it is 7 upon minus 3. Or it can also be written as minus 7 upon 3. Now question 5. The multiplicative inverse of minus 1 into minus 2 upon 5 is reciprocal of minus 1 is minus 1 and minus 2 upon 5 it is minus 5 upon 2. 6. The multiplicative inverse of minus 1, reciprocal of minus 1 is minus 1, so it is minus 1. Now come to the question number 5. Name the property under multiplication used in each of the following. The first is minus 4 upon 5 multiplied with 1 equal 1 is multiplied with minus 4 upon 5 equal minus 4 upon 5. We have studied that if a is multiplied with 1 or 1 is multiplied with a, then we get with the same number a. So 1 is called the multiplicative identity. 1 is called the multiplicative identity. So this property is multiplicative identity. So here we write 1 is multiplicative identity. Second one is minus 13 upon 7 multiplied with minus 2 upon 7 equal to minus 2 upon 7 multiplied with minus 13 upon 17. So it relates with a into b equal b into a. It means commutative property. Commutativity. Now third is minus 19 upon 29 into 29 upon minus 19 equal 1. 29 upon minus 19 is the reciprocal of minus 19 upon 29. So here we can say this property is multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse. As a into 1 upon a equal 1 or a upon b into c upon d equal 1. Now come to the question number 6. Here we have to multiply 6 upon 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 upon 16. We have 6 upon 13 multiplied with the reciprocal of minus 7 upon 16. So 6 upon 13 is multiplied with the reciprocal of minus 7 upon 16. The reciprocal of minus 7 upon 16, it will be minus 16 upon 7. Now multiplying 6 with minus 16, we get 96, and 13 is multiplied with 7, so it is 19. This is our answer. Now come to the question number 6. Tell what property allows you to compute 1 upon 3 multiplied with 6 into 4 upon 3 as 1 upon 3 multiplied with 6 and 4 upon 3. Here we have A is multiplied with B into C, and equal to A into B multiplied with C. This property is known as associative property or the associativity. So our answer is associative property. Of rational numbers. Question 8. Is 8 upon 9 the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 whole 1 by a by or by not? If 1 upon a is multiplicative inverse of a, then the product of a with 1 upon a is equal to 1. And if the product of a upon b with c upon d is equal to 1, then we call that c upon d is the multiplicative inverse of a upon b. So if 8 upon 9 is the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 whole 1 upon 8, then their product should be equal to 1. So let's check the product of 8 upon 9 with minus 1 whole 1 by 8. It is equal to 8 upon 9 multiplied with 8 1 ja 1, 8 1 ja 8 and 1 9. So it is 9 upon 8. 9 is cancelled with 9 and 8 is cancelled with 8. So we get minus 1. Our product is minus 1, but it should be plus 1. Here the product of 8 upon 9 and minus 1 whole 1 upon 8 is 1 is minus 1, but it should be equal to 1. So we can say that 8 upon 9 is not the multiplicative inverse, is not the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 whole 1. Is 0.3 the multiplicative inverse of 3 over 1 by 3? Why or why not? If we multiply 0.3 with 3 whole 1 by 3 and our product is 1, then we call that 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 over 1 by 3. And if our product is not equal to 1, then we call that 0.3 is not the multiplicative inverse of 3 over 1 by 3. So multiply first. 0.3 is written as 3 upon 10 multiplied with 3 whole 1 by 3. It is 3 upon 10 multiplied with 3 3 is 9 and 1 10. So it is 10 upon 3. 10 is cancelled with 10. 3 is cancelled with 3. So it is here the product of 0.3 and 3 whole 1 by 3 is equal to 1. Hence 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 over 1 by 3. Here the product of 0.3 and 3 whole 1 by 3 is 1. Therefore 0.3 is the multiplicative inverse of 3 whole 1 by 3. Question 10. Write the rational number that does not have a reciprocal. The rational number 0 has no reciprocal, so its answer is 0. The rational numbers that are equal to their reciprocal. Reciprocal of 1 is equal to 1 and the reciprocal of minus 1 is also equal to minus 1. So rational numbers that are equal to their reciprocals, the answer is 1 and minus 1. The rational number that is equal to its negative, negative of 0 is equal to 0, so answer is 0. Fill in the blanks. 0 has something reciprocal. 0 has no reciprocal. So here we fill no. The number this and this are their own reciprocal. 1 is reciprocal of 1 and minus 1 is the reciprocal of minus 1. So 1 and minus 1 are their own reciprocals. Are their own reciprocals. The reciprocal of 5 minus 5 is minus 1 upon 5. Reciprocal of 1 upon x, where x is not equal to 0, is x. If we multiply x and 1 upon x, then we get the product 1. So the reciprocal of 1 upon x is x. Similarly, in this step, when minus 5 is multiplied with minus 1 upon 5, we get the product 1. So reciprocal of minus 5 with minus 1 upon 5. The product of two rational numbers is always a rational number. This is the closure property. Is always a rational number. This is closure rule. The reciprocal of a positive rational number is always positive. So, this is the last question of our exercise. Thank you for watching.